finest professional wrestling from the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic region, Capital Wrestling.
You know, I've been here for 3 months. And for 3 months, I walked around and I held the biggest stick and I talked as loud as I could, telling everybody about how good I am. But it didn't matter because for 3 months, I'm here with an 0-3 record. So it's kind of hard for me to walk around and claim how great I am when I boast a record like that. So how can I do that? And then I sit and I think to myself, wait, you can do that because it's the truth. Now, you might not like this, but as far as excitement, athleticism, hell, even the best promo in Capital Wrestling, you're looking at it. And tonight, I got Joe Keys, KTB, and Kid Osbourne. And let me tell you what's more lethal than a bad apple. A bad apple with something to prove. How do you like them apples?
The following contest is a fatal four-way match, and it's scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
What an exciting night tonight we have here on Capital Wrestling. We're getting underway with this fatal four-way.
And rare indeed.
Don't you mean roar?
Well, whatever. Roar, rare.
Look at that wonderful suit. A man a little bit after my own heart here.
Yeah, that's definitely got to make you jealous.
A little bit. I
don't
feel
think
a little upstaged as Joe Keys.
You don't get a suit like that at Marshall's.
It's Ross, I told you. Joe Keys, of course, here in the Capitol, a mainstay here, showing his charisma to all the ladies and anyone who will swipe right on Joe Keys.
And a nice little show for the ladies.
Harkening back to the classic charisma of ravishing Rick Rude here.
No,
Not
no.
allowing.
Oh, what a tease.
Keep them on. They're better on.
Well, you don't want to give it all up front, you know? You got to do something.
Kid Osbourne back in the Capital Wrestling locker room here. Kid Osbourne is someone who Marcus Dowling feels is the prototype of what a young star could be.
Absolutely, but it looks like he's got a little bit of shoulder issue. We'll see how that factors in, but and you can see Joe Keys stepping away from the ring here.
At 257 pounds, KTB.
Look at the size of KTB here. Perhaps the biggest man in this fatal four-way tonight. Power personified is the name of the game for KTB.
And perhaps the man with the baddest attitude within this match, maybe in all of Capital Wrestling. The final competitor here.
Perhaps the most to prove here in Capital Wrestling. Tonight, he says it's his night. We'll find out. Matt Macintosh has yet to win a match here in Capital Wrestling, and once again, the odds are stacked against him as he has to compete in yet another multi-man matchup here.
Steve, I had a chance to have a bit of a conversation with Matt Macintosh, and he is less than pleased that yet again he has to overcome significant odds here. You're right, he hasn't had a win here in Capital, but he's been very successful on the independent scene. And of course now he's got to go through 3 competitors to hopefully get the first win here. And already KTV's got his eye on it. Joe Keys takes the powder.
Leaving all 3 men in the ring.
Very smart of Joe Keys. Why not take a little bit of a rest? These guys are going to tear each other apart.
KTV and Kid Osbourne facing off, but Kid Osbourne thinking that Matt Macintosh was a better target, but to no avail. Kid Osbourne dumps Macintosh out. Side headlock here on KTV. The smaller Osbourne looking to hold on. Push off.
Ooh.
Kick to the solar plexus there.
Not doing much damage.
KTV catching him. Looking to get him up on his shoulders. No, a full press.
Oh no, oh wow.
Right onto Matt Macintosh on the outside. Goes Kid Osbourne, and there's Joe Keys from behind.
And it shows you the craftiness of Joe Keys, picking his spot and waiting.
Always knowing what's going on. That's the smarts of Joe Keys here.
Again, for a man his size, KTV can move and ducks the clothesline at the same time.
While KTV is considered what it takes to be a young superstar here, can't say enough about Joe Keys and his intelligence as well. Kid Osbourne springboard back elbow on KTV. KTV needing a little bit of a break.
And suddenly Kid Osbourne finding himself in control
looking to
here.
Fire up, looking to go outside, but no, Matt Macintosh with the clothesline.
And that right there is the veteran experience of Matt Macintosh.
Matt Macintosh, who's been all over the world wrestling.
Ooh. Ooh.
Super kick to the chin by Osbourne. The ego perhaps doing a disservice to Macintosh. That's the thing about Macintosh, trying to balance his innate abilities, which he has. No one can question that, how skilled he is, but his charisma and his ego sometimes get in the way. But right now, he looks like he is focused and on fire as he hangs up Kid Osbourne in a tree of woe.
Just calm down. Calm down. You know it's coming.
Oh, ooh, 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 no.
A full-on stop.
Well, listen, I mean, he needs the leverage to get up there and pose. You know, you got to get those pictures. You want to make those Japanese wrestling magazines, Steven?
How about those apples right now? I think his plums are in worse shape. That clip there.
Ooh.
Drop kick down to the chin in that tree of woe. Matt Macintosh standing tall here. But look out behind him. Here comes KTV.
That is
Looks for the backdrop to no avail. Springboard.
And
Went
that
for the apple cutter, but
that is the problem with these four-way matches. I mean, just when you think you have the advantage, someone comes at you from your blind side. And look at this. As I say it, Kid Osbourne nails an elbow drop, but Joe Keys breaks up the pinfall.
Joe Keys looking to steal 1-2. 2 count only. Kid Osbourne, one of the toughest men to ever be in Capital Wrestling, looking to prove that against 3 men here.
But will that inexperience? Ooh, okay, a kick out there.
Joe Keys and Kid Osbourne, the future of this industry in the ring right here.
We haven't seen Joe Keys since he defeated Killian McMurphy. He's yet to be pinned or submitted here in Capital Wrestling. So right now he is on a bit of a roll.
On a bit of the roll, hopefully trying to continue that momentum here.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Fortunately,
2 count only.
2 count only. He was too close to the ropes. He would have kicked out, but
Joe Keys just on fire, staying on it. He noticed the KTV was coming in. He noticed that Matt Macintosh was going in, and he ran right to it, putting the boots to it.
well, he's not just a good-looking man. I mean, you know, he's got brains too, Steven. You can have both. I mean, it'd be nice if you had either.
I have.
And look at this now.
Rake of the eyes there.
This.
gesturing. This is a family show, but
Some families enjoy that.
getting them up.
And KTB in with the strikes.
Back in with the strikes. Open hand. Underneath. European uppercut by Keys. Inverted atomic drop. Holds on for a splash. 1, 2. 2 count only.
And everyone talks about the insane power that KTB has, but he's so agile for a man his size.
I mean, that comes, of course, from sitting under the learning tree of Monster Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh!
From out of nowhere comes Matt Macintosh. Roll up there.
And unfortunately,
2 in a row.
I don't say that Matt Macintosh and Joe Keys are working together, but they happen to come at the right place together to take out KTB.
Well, there goes. That's the thing about these fatal four-ways. There are no friendships, and if there are alliances, they end very quickly. Opportunity breeds chaos. 2 count. 2 count as Kid Osbourne looking to steal one.
As the great Bobby Heenan said, a friend in need is a pest.
Cover. 1, 2. 2 count only.
And a little bit of a lax cover by Matt Macintosh.
Maybe taking it a bit for granted. Like I said earlier, he has all of the tools and the potential to be the top guy here in Capital Wrestling. It's just a matter of whether or not he can focus here. This, I would venture to say this is the best we've seen of Matt Macintosh thus far.
Absolutely. Ready to take out Kid Osbourne, but Kid Osbourne pieces his way out of it. Ooh, strike to the back of the head.
Strike to the back of the head. Macintosh, of course, being in one of our top moments of 2017 when he took on the colossal Mike Law for the then Capital Wrestling television title. One of my favorite Capital Wrestling matches of all time. Swinging neck breaker there, spinning all the way through the force down to the mat. Jones a little worse for wear, and all 4 men feeling the effects here. Slow to get up.
This is the lull in the action, but it can also be the dangerous part. Because it evens everything out. Now it's everyone's opportunity. You have to be careful. But now look at this. Joe Keys and Matt Macintosh working together a little bit.
Fatal four-ways make strange bedfellows. As swipe right on the bad apple on the same page. Looking to get Kid Osbourne up. Kid Osbourne struggling to get up.
Oh, wow.
DDT getting both man cover. 2 count only.
It wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Going for the second cover.
2 count only again.
Again, Joe Keys kicking out. Now, look at just watching KTB get into this ring. What a scary sight. It's like watching a python slowly creep up on you. You got to deal with all that power.
Python
oh, no.
Anaconda
Ooh.
with the power bomb on the back of Macintosh, looking for another one.
Oh.
Another
And
power bomb.
a third power bomb.
KTB is enraged in that ring. Kid Osbourne going again. Joe Keys with the backstabber. Looking for it. 1, 2. 2 count only.
So close to taking advantage of a great situation. Joe Keys always at the right place at the right time.
Joe Keys just not able to get that last millisecond on KTB. Just got the shoulder up in the last second. But Keys staying on him. No wasted movement here. Everything is impactful here by Keys.
Of all the people here, I think he's wrestled the smartest four-way match. He started out by, taking a little bit of a breather, let everyone do the damage, and now he sees his opportunity.
Oh, ref.
Oh, almost runs into the ref.
Calling to pull her out.
Oh.
A low blow by Macintosh. Ref did not see it.
Some applesauce there.
Wait for it. There it is. Apple slicer. He got him. Here it is. Looking for it again. There it is. 1, 2, 3. And Matt Macintosh
Finally.
picking up the victory. Matt Macintosh on the board here in Capital Wrestling. A man determined. Ladies and gentlemen, perhaps we are starting to see the ascension of Matt Macintosh.
And I got some news for you. If you thought he was bad,
Don't miss a single moment of Capital Wrestling Television by subscribing to our Twitch. Twitch.tv/Capital Wrestling not only gives you a brand new episode every Monday night at 7:05, but exclusive content like Capital Wrestling's World War IV Live, exclusive Match Zero content, Capital Wrestling Binge Mode Marathons, and the upcoming Level Up with Stephen James and more. Push the button and subscribe to twitch.tv/Capital Wrestling. Capital Wrestling fans, you are now able to represent Capital Wrestling by wearing your own official Capital Wrestling t-shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees. Whether or not you're royal, our royal blue t-shirt will show that you are loyal to the Capital. Order now for only $19.99 at ProWrestlingTees.com/Capital Wrestling.
Matt?
How was that there, boss?
I mean, you won.
No, you're damn right I won.
Finally.
And I did it with style. So do you have it clear now?
Oh, I've got
that
it.
I'm the guy waving the flag for Capital here.
You know,
you want to make some money? You put your stock in Apple.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm coming for your big star. You know, in this really crappy urban jungle of Hoboken, right? There's one little sign of life that breaks through the cracks, right?
Yeah.
The concrete rose.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming to kill Sunny Kiss.
Wow. Wow.
Anniversary
Wow,
show.
hey. If you lose, I'll make the match.
Oh, you damn right you better.
I did. It's been done. But if you lose the fall, you're not getting a shot for the rest of the year at the Capital Wrestling.
No, you can't do that. No.
Oh, I just did.
No.
You want to do it around your way. You want to do it around your way, and I'm okay with it now. You're a winner now at Capital Wrestling, and I reward that. But you know, if you lose again, no more title shots for you. Because that's the kind of guy I think you are. You want that kind of challenge, and I'll give it to you.
You know, it's funny. You say no more title shots? Along for the Capital Championship? I'm only gonna need one. That's it. I'll see Sonny in March.
Prove me wrong.
Hi, this is Candice Cordelia, and you are watching Capital Wrestling. I'm standing here with the one and only Mempho Mofo. And the last time that we saw you, Mempho Mofo, you were facing off against the Sapphire Television Championship, or rather one of the members of the NRA. But as we can tell, that didn't quite work out in your guys' favor. So I'm just wondering what you're going to do this next time around.
Candy cane, sweeter than sugar in the sugar in the mofos. Cheer wine. Oh, Candy the Mofo told you that you could be first, but he never said you would be only. And as much as the Mofo loves his sweet, he loves his spicy. Give him that Mexican hot chocolate, ooh, caliente. He puts cayenne on his mango. And if you could learn to make some candy-coated jalapenos and ghost peppers, oh, you would find your way deep into the mofo's heart. So tonight, Candy the Mofo, he gets his hot and spicy. He gets his Juanita. Que Juanita Bonita, the Mofo's Chiquita. That Sapphire Television title is coming home to the Mo, because there is no way in the world that white bread mayonnaise sandwich eating Mike Law is treating Juanita how she needs to be treated. He can't understand her like the Mo can. She wants that dry rub all over her. She wants bachata. Mi amor. Oh, Anita, you're coming home to the Mo, because Mike Law, you ain't ready tonight, son. Because you've been living in two worlds, my friend. You trying to be dirty with the Sapphire New York Championship, but you're trying to be America's sweetheart. Well, the Mofo, I'm not America's sweetheart. The Mofo ain't worried about, because nobody knows Mo about hookers and blow than the Mo. And that's why tonight, Mike Law, the Sapphire Championship, it comes back to the Mo. Juanita comes with the Mo. And you can stay America's sweetheart. Because time and perspective, it changes things about America's sweetheart. The Mofo, he's been thinking about something that's been in the news lately. It's been all over TV. It's been in films. It's been everywhere. 1994, America's sweetheart. Nancy Kerrigan. Why? Everybody loved Nancy and they hated Tanya. But what's going on today? Tanya's getting movies. Tanya's on the Golden Globes. Tanya's at the Oscars. Margot Robbie, she's playing Tanya. Everybody's talking about Tanya. Tonight, Mike Law, you, Nancy, and I, Tanya. Ooh, and Candy. Bo said he'd pick you up at 7.
But we're not dating.
Want more Capital Wrestling content? Then look no further than our Instagram. Follow @Capital Wrestling today and see every moment the Capital has to offer, as well as match announcements, merchandise deals, and more. Come to the Capital and follow our Instagram today. Want to watch every single episode of Capital Wrestling Television? Miss an episode of the Capital Wrestling Podcast? Don't fret, because the Capital Wrestling YouTube channel has all that and more. YouTube.com/Capital Wrestling is your hub for all things Capital.